Make money online using YouTube videos. Hint, you can do the same thing I'm doing too. What you need to understand first: if you're looking to start an online internet business, then you should know and understand some very important statistics before you invest a single cent online to work from home. 98% of people who try to make money online fail. Hint, you need to drive between 100 to 200 visitors to your site just to make one sale for most offers. Hint, most online programs out there have very low profit margins. That means you'll only make a few dollars, maybe $20 to $60 per sale, for most programs on average. Here's a very important point. Most people do not have enough internet background. Most people do not have enough internet background to implement the actions they are asked to take. Beware, very few programs are actually designed to be simple enough for people without any background whatsoever. This is especially true for older people in their 40s to 60s. You might go into a program and find yourself lost completely because you don't understand the language, you don't understand what they want you to do, you don't know how to do it. You get stuck and you don't know what to do. The right business model to look for. Let's take a close look at what kind of online business model you should be looking for if you are interested in making real money. You don't want to come up dry after you put in your effort, so it pays to do your homework thoroughly before you invest a single red cent. Problem number one: most people simply aren't able to implement what they are asked to do. Many marketers tell you that the average person is simply lazy and that you shouldn't be like them if you are even thinking about making money. Well, I've got news for you. They're full of crap. Do you honestly think that people purchase a program not to use it? Come on! Of course not. The real reason they don't use the program is because they get stuck and don't know what to do. It's not because they are lazy. Becoming aware of the problem. People who are serious enough to invest money in an online business do not want to see their money get flushed down the toilet. Wouldn't you agree? I think so, because I wouldn't want my investment to go down the toilet either. So, what are these marketers rambling about? The right formula to make money online that makes sense. Listen carefully, because this is so important. And if you get this, I don't care what program you're going to look at, you're going to know how to look at an online business that has potential. So pay careful attention to what I'm about to tell you. First order of business is to find a system that is copycat simple. I mean, as little as possible that you have to do on your own. You just do this, do that, do this, do that, watch me, and do the same thing that I'm doing. That's the kind of system that you need to plug into. That's number one. The steps should be simple enough to be completed by the average person, especially for people without any internet background. The second order of business is to only work with a program that offers a profit margin of $500 to $12,000 per sale. You see, if you want to be making money online, you need to have a high profit margin, because out of all those people that are going to be coming and visiting your site, you're not going to be getting sales out of every single person that comes. But if you get enough people, between 100 to 200, and one of them purchases a product from you between $500 and $12,000 a sale, wouldn't you agree with me that you could live with that? I think you could. I think you could probably repeat that a couple of times and make a few $1,000s if you're only working with a $500 profit margin. And if better, if you're making $3,000 or $6,000 a sale, then you only need to make 2 or 3 sales, and you're doing okay for the rest of the month, right? So if you're making enough money, that way, even if you only make a couple of sales, like we said, you're still doing okay. I hope this is making sense, because most people simply aren't aware of what they're getting themselves into when they sign up for a program that pays $40 a sale. You know, when you work with an affiliate program that's paying you $40 for each sale that you made, that's great if you can get enough traffic and you can get it coming by the truckload and getting it dirt cheap. But what happens when you pay for that traffic and it costs you $30 or $35 to make a $40 sale? So what did you do? You worked yourself off just to make $5. You could be using that same traffic that you're investing in and directing the traffic to an offer that's paying you $500 to $12,000 a sale. That way, even if you don't do so great traffic-wise by all those people that are coming into your site, but 1 or 2 or 3 people are going to be purchasing from you, you're going to do okay. My question to them is, how much will you pay for in sending traffic to make that $40? And that's what I explained to you before. You could pay as high as $30, $35, maybe even more sometimes, and you can actually lose money on a campaign. So you're not really making money if it only costs $40. Why do you think an advertiser is willing to split an affiliate commission with you? Because he doesn't have the money to put up for the advertising costs. So he'd rather have a lot of people like you putting up the money for the advertising costs. If you know what you're doing, then you may be able to get enough traffic coming in there and maybe make some money. Most people don't. Only when you earn $2,000 to $6,000 a sale on average can you allow yourself to spend a lot of money on driving traffic to your site, since the few sales you will most likely make will cover your costs and leave you with a profit. Now here's a site that covers everything I explained in this video. If you're seriously looking for a real opportunity, you owe it to yourself to get as much information from this site as you possibly can. So I really recommend that you go through the site, follow it through, do what they say, go along with it, watch it, and get the information. Learn as much as you can. Every piece of the site is part of a very wise marketing system that is pretty much automated from beginning to end. There's a pre-recorded message that explains everything you need to know about making money online with this system. So it would be really wise to spend that time on that pre-recorded call and really get a chance to listen. You'll be learning a lot of things, and you'll also learn how a real business opportunity that actually makes money for people online is set up. So you'll go onto that call and you'll listen and you'll understand what I'm saying right now. At the end of the call, you will even have a chance to speak with the owner of the site too, if you have any questions that you need to ask directly. So here's the link. It's tinyurl.com/yes, okay. I hope this is informative enough for you to get you on the right track. Good luck making money online, and I wish you all the best. God bless.